Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Christ 169. It is Sunday. It is time for the weekend wrap up. I am here live back back from the internet. I this time around right now. This is going to be an open topic here because it's a supporting video I did yesterday about the my rant about the 8bitdo. I did get an email from them, and I'm going to read it right here. I'm going to bring it up real quick here, read it for you guys here. It's 8bitdo. So it says, "Hello, nice to hear from you. Please you send the photos of product you own. Dash mentioned, is this happening on other platform games? Wish you well." And I said to her, I just person here is Jimmy. I replied saying I went to Best Buy, picked up I Jericho playing Windows 10 Pro. Said that sent them first saying I went to Best Buy and picked up the 2.4 Ultimate Gaming Controller for a few hours, then driver error, then it's been a pain. My OS Windows is Windows 10 Pro. It said I must email you and buy and never buy any other items again. Blah blah blah. It's been a pain. It's been really rough. This response to them, and I sent a response to them saying I sent it back to Best Buy and got something else. It worked. Then I tried it on the Xbox, and driver error won't work on Steam and Xbox app. Shows up just saying driver error. Um, and that's what I wrote. That there, and ticket number is 421748. I'm not gonna give the whole thing, but it says it's junk. And I wrote down there it's junk, not working, and it's junk. That's why I made the video and I made the email for to 8bitdo. So I'm gonna let you guys know more information as it comes in. But this is what the response was: "Hello, nice to hear from you. Please send photos of product you owned. Mentioned it happening there." They did get to me quickly enough, and I sent it out. What time I sent it out this morning? I think this morning it was. I think I sent it out this morning. It would have been probably 14:49. So by 6 in the morning or so, they got back to me pretty quickly. Actually, though, it came back at 7:04 in the morning. So now about an hour after I sent the ticket out, sent an email pretty fast. So at least their support is pretty fast, not some lame ass crap. Okay, so I'll give you guys more information on that endeavor. I told them I told them I bought something else, and I'm not really interested in buying anything else from do. Let's see what they do. They what they do. I'm not gonna jump the gun and say they'll give me anything free. No, I don't want that because I already have two dongles anyway. I have my Xbox One controller here. It smells the Xbox. It smells Xboxy. Right here. This is my review of this bad boy right here. Has the template cable already in there? I think it does. Some has something in there. What the hell's in the box? I don't know what's in the box. What's in the box, Mark? What's in the box? What's in the box? I don't know what's in the box. Let's find out here. That's batteries. Shit. Well, at least Microsoft didn't give cheap on us. They gave us two Duracell batteries. Had boy Microsoft, he didn't give us the cheapo Ray-Ban dollar store. They explode in your thing. They explode in your uh, uh, device batteries. We all know those are those cheap ones that blow up when they get a little hot. Put these over here together something. I could leave them right there. But yeah, it looks like this. Open box up. Ooh, nah, fancy. Of course, can't close the box now. Like that is. It has the digital, has like the digital type of thing there, the digital thing. Push the button, it connects. It'll connect automatically. And it shakes, means it's connected. And I push the Xbox button, and things come up. You probably saw that little screen. That's my Xbox social, my performance, and my voice stuff for my headset here. And it does come up right. You can see the after effects from the image there. But most of those, this is a good item here though. I've used it for a few hours. It's robot white, 54 bucks at Best Buy. You can probably get a little cheaper at that GameStop. If you have a $5 coupon, you can use it on there. But I think it's good. I can plug and play this. Like I guess I could plug and play the other one, the uh, uh, the robot one, the one that was 8-bit one. I didn't say that in the email, but I will suffice to say that it worked when I plugged in. But I didn't want to buy it plugged in. I wanted it to work Wi-Fi because I have, like I said, I have enough cable here to start a phone company. Okay, I don't need any more cables anymore. I have enough cable now with this one right here now. But I do know if this one breaks down, I can always plug it in and use it as a wire controller. It'll still work until the thumb drips. Now, the I found out the non 2.4, the Pro one actually had the same rubber in them that will keep away from the anti drifting. This does not have that. So it would actually cause the drifting to happen. Um, it turns off. And that's pretty cool. Um, Also, I had to go in there and go into Battlefield and access the Rumble feature because it wouldn't happen. This happened while I was playing uh, Helldivers 2. Great game, by the way. I'm playing it for a while now. Still gonna play it. I did download weekend game pickup here. Well, one weekend game pickup. I might do this when I buy new games. I'll get you guys to know this. But I did pick up Helldivers 2, PS5 controller I bought. I have PS4 controller just seemed pretty old and stuff, and so I went ahead and got a PS5 controller. What the hell? Um, and Helldivers 2. I haven't played Forbidden West yet. I gotta play that within 2 weeks, or it becomes mine permanently. Just get an idea. I might play a little bit some next week though. But yeah, I heard a lot of good things about it. Not really, you know, into heavy story based game anymore, but I'll play it through much as I can. Um, like I said though, I'm very going with games here, but yeah, really that's it with the situation at hand. 8-bit do is interesting. I think the 8-bit do fiasco will probably hopefully come up with something different because I downloaded everything. I downloaded the program, downloaded the thing, did all the configurations, and I couldn't find the driver update for anything. It kept saying it was a 360 driver, and it wasn't a 360 controller. So it tells me that 2.4 gigahertz gig is not supported by Windows 10 Pro, or the last update they had kicked it off somehow. Because normally you don't have a third party controller saying 360 controller on there unless it's some kind of new thing they're dealing with. And I wish it would have worked because I would love to use it. Hypothetically, Wi Fi, I would love to use it, Bluetooth wise. But yeah, I came home, I pushed this bad boy button here, it connected, push that button to connected, out the gate, ready to rock and roll. Now I had to reconnect both of them when I got home because it was low. I think I threw it off because Zach's saying number two. There's just two different ones. The number ones, the number one of those won't work with Xbox or PlayStation. So if you find the number one of those 8-bit dues, they won't work with Xbox or PlayStation, Xbox X Series or PlayStation PS5. You have to buy a number two. Excuse me, guys. But yeah, I like this controller. It's great. Once it fails, once the sensor stops reading, and will eventually stop reading. Eventually, I might just plug it in, take the battery out, and use it as a plug-in because it's heavier than this one here. This one here is a lot lighter than this one. A lot heavier, and the batteries in it too. But even on the box, it was heavier. Even with the batteries in there, it's heavier. So if it's heavier, it means it's better quality. Not always though, but better quality. I like this controller. It's really good. There's some delay, a little bit I've heard, a little delay in it when you push on the Xbox button. But I think everything always been that way. Even my quarter one had the same delay. I tested it out. Exact same delay issue. So I think it's just one of those things with Xbox. PlayStation didn't have that issue, but whatever. Like I said, this is good control here. You can get it at Best Buy for like $54. Probably GameStop a little cheaper if you have a $5 coupon. Uh, Another topic of news here, though. 8bitdo. Really, guys, I'm going on topic 8bitdo here. I just sent him an email. I said this first part. I'm gonna end this comment here. If you buy, if you I'm in this video with this last minute here, a couple minutes here. If you buy an 8bitdo 2.4 hertz and it doesn't work, don't do a rant like I did because I was kind of childish. But email the company because they got back with me within an hour. And if I had a little more, like say it was like Friday and Thursday instead of Saturday, my Sunday, if I go back to work later tonight actually, I go back to work tonight, Sunday night. And I could have probably kept it a couple more days because I had 2 weeks to return it under Best Buy's return policy. Worst come to worst, I could have bought a 6 foot or 4 foot, like find a 4 foot, 6 foot cord, Type C, and plug it in and use it as a plug-in. Works actually the same, but a lot of my 6 foot cords are kind of frail, so I had to throw them away. So I didn't have one laying around. I have one now because the Xbox one. I have one right now because the Xbox one, but I have one now because of the Xbox. But that doesn't mean I want to have a 6 foot cord laying around the house, around our room anyway. See this little bad boy here? Oh, this is a different one. No, that's the same one. Maybe, I don't know. Could be. But yeah, it's a different one. That one goes to a different one. That goes to the PS4. I got so much cables here. I can run this. I can run the line for. Here it is. C cable. Plug it in. Charges it up. And turns it on too. By the way. Plug it. And but yeah, you could do anything you want to do that way. You could do anything you want to, and that's why I corded and uncorded. And you can do it too. You can do it too. And just connect it again. But what I'm saying, guys, is that it needs to be addressed that it's really difficult for somebody to solve these problems like this. BitDo issue. I had an email on at 7 o'clock saying that there want pictures on it. I returned it to the store, Best Buy. Weekend roundup. Um, Call of Duty loses some numbers, but nobody cares. Battlefield has a camping problem. Helldivers 2 I've been playing the hell out of with my PS5 controller, and I'm loving the functionality with this thing. I did buy a new Xbox controller. It's heavier. Not as heavy as PlayStation 5 controller, but heavier than a wired one you get. We'll see how it works. And even if it breaks down, like sensor that goes back where it doesn't connect anymore, I can always use it as a plug-in. Just plug it directly to the batteries out and use it as a hardwire. And who cares, right? So a lot of people do that anyway. But yeah, it's not anything bad that got this week, really. Become a little. I went down with this, but I really think, guys, that 8bitdo is not a bad thing. I don't want to move their. No, I don't want to remove their Bluetooth adapters because I got them set up. It isn't hard to set up though. You push a button and it turns on. I mean, it's not hard at all. This is a PS5 one right here, and it comes on perfectly too. So obviously they work as long as they're not connected together. Um, yep, right there. That goes right there. So that being said, guys, this video is really not bad at all. Not really much as my rant was yesterday. I do apologize for losing my temper a little bit, but you're buying these two things. You buy the first one, and it's designed for PC, Windows 10, and Mac, and Switch, and the A is on the other side. The B is that, and it's like, yeah, I want to. I should have kept the damn thing. It probably would have worked. I took it out, put it back up, and it worked perfectly fine. Should have kept that one, but I didn't. because I wanted the Xbox looking like that. And if you can get around the button layman's, I know it's difficult to play because you gotta readjust. That's why I don't want to readjust. I want to play a Switch game. I have to keep readjusting myself to play a Switch game because it's like totally polar opposite. Now I can plug these things into my Switch and it will work without problem. So if I want to play an Xbox controller on my Switch, hook it in there. I turn on the Bluetooth controller thing. It'll work and perfectly set up and be good to go. And the only thing it doesn't do with the third party ones is it didn't show your battery life. So you won't know until your battery's dead until you need to charge your battery up. That's just how it goes. It's the way it works, but it's life. Um, really, guys, if you can buy 8bitdo, probably get one that's easier to connect for. If you don't mind hardwired it in, you can buy the one that I bought and it's hardwired in. Buy a long enough cable, hook it in there, plug it in, let it work, and let it use it that way. And it's not bad at all, guys. No, it's not bad at all. But you gotta understand you're gonna have some problem with these ones here. But that Xbox controller and PS5 controller hooked up to the 8bitdo adapter is perfectly fine. So if you want to use 8-bit adapters only, because the adapter for some reason burn out. And it could be this burnout because it's so hot. I had the 8bitdo stuck in there a long time and things still working, the original one I had. So this was one of those things. It's something that has to be addressed. I'll do a review on the 8bitdo adapters here probably next video or so. I didn't get a chance, guys, to make my video about the understanding the gamer. I've been really busy lately with the controller thing and also family thing going on, so I didn't have a chance. So I'm postponing that video until a later date, and I'll let you guys know when it's going to be, probably a couple days or a week or two in advance. But right now, I can't do it right now because things happening up and going on and been very busy. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm canceling, but I'm not canceling, but I'm postponing that video. Postponing that video until further notice. I'm postponing it until further notice. I'll let you guys know when it comes out. But I still need more research, but also need to get more family drama out of the way. Also, control crap out of the way too. Once again, guys, I'm sorry about that nonsense and sorry about stuff like that, but it is what it is. Um, I hate doing it that way, but that's life sometimes. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching my subscribe. I appreciate my subscribers. I love all you. If you're brand new to the channel, saw me the first time. Yes, I'm a big fat guy. Hercules. So hit down there, like thumb up, thumb down, like, subscribe, ring the bell, notifications, all that jazz. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everyone. Peace.